Just on a Skype call. Yeah, okay, so day 10 of the 10-day vlog challenge. We've made it all the way to the end. Thank you if you've managed to stick with me. Love all the comments, all the DMs. I'm glad that what I'm saying is helping you guys out. Today, how to argue. People argue in different ways. Let's look at the 4 ways we argue already. Check out the acronym DANG. D is for distance or depression. So what people do, they distance themselves from other people. They don't want it. They haven't been used to that. But they've had a closed life, they've had a sheltered life whereby they're not used to this anger or aggression, so they just get away from it. The A, what is the A? Anger. So let's say, for example, you go to a party with your girlfriend, she starts talking to somebody else, so it's like at a wedding or something. You go to her and say, oh, hey, you know what, you look like you're having a lot of fun with this other person, can you just tell me that you're still there for me? Or do you go, you know what, I hate these parties, I hate weddings, they're crap, the food stinks, I don't like your friends are boring, let's just go, I've had enough. And then you go home, you spark another argument. Obviously she gets her defences up and then she starts arguing back, saying, oh, I was just talking to him, it's okay, because you're insinuating that she's a bad person. So then she puts up the defences. Morning, mate. N is negotiate through arguing. Sounds like a good one, right? Well, without an awareness to fear, then it can get us into a lot of trouble. So for example, man and wife are sitting at the table, they're going through some marital problems, he's not showing his love, she's going to the gym a lot, he's working too much, they're not spending time with the kids, and they're sitting at the breakfast table quiet, there's no communication, just silently eating. He actually brings up a solution to this argument. Instead of facing the argument square on, to actually find out the subtle reasons as to why they're arguing, bring up a solution. You know what, let's just go on holiday. You've always wanted to go to Barcelona, let's go to Barcelona. And then she pipes up saying, oh no, why do we have to look for problems in the future? How can we afford it? Why do we want to go there for? We're going to deal with the problems we've got now. And then she says, I just prefer to stay here. So him hearing her say I instead of we, he gets his defences up, which causes problems. So all this anger leads to you being 7 times more likely to die prematurely of a cardiac problem. The evidence for that is in a book called Anger Kills, by the way. Redford Williams, I think, who wrote that. G, griping. So griping is just kind of little subtle supplement. Couples have a bit of a row and they gripe. They drop in little things like, in the gym were you? 2 hours in the gym? Really? Okay. All these little things build up. It's kind of like the straw that breaks the camel's back. So what do we do then? Instead of distancing ourselves, being aggressive, negotiating, griping, what can we do instead? And you've actually got to find out the cause. There's no point in treating the symptoms, is there? Because the problem is still going to remain, it's still going to circulate, it's still going to happen. You're going to get lost in an argument loop, which is not healthy, it's not fair. So as soon as you recognise that somebody's doing any of those 4 points, bring it up and say, okay, I get that, let's talk about it, let's find out. Just get to know what this person actually wants. Find out, ask the question, why? Why do you want to do that for? How can we help each other out? What can we do? Okay, let's come to a conclusion. Let's do this, let's do that. Just become aware of what needs you guys can fulfill. I hope you enjoyed these vlogs. I've enjoyed doing them. I've been told off. If you want to message me about anything at all, feel free. Ping over a question, whether I'm being really rude. I will either DM you directly if you want that, or I can vlog it back and answer a question. If any of what I'm saying transpires into your relationship for the good, then I'm happy. That's brilliant. That's my job with these vlogs. Have an epic rest of your week. You're awesome. You're epic. Laters.